Hello guys, my name is Raviteja. I did recently clear my CA Final exams in May 2023 exams and I have scored 75 marks in the toughest SFM exam. So in this video I'm going to explain everything about my SFM preparation. So firstly, did I really score 75 marks? So here is my mark sheet. You can check. I scored 75 marks. And talking about my classes, I took classes from Mayank Kotari, and the materials I used are ICA study material and Ajay Agarwal's or AIR1 Institute's question bank. Talking about my preparation, I studied ICA study material for every chapter, then I tried to solve the questions from the AIR1 Institute question bank. So I did it for every chapter, and while solving those questions, I tried to mark as A, B, C so that it will help me in further revisions. And talking about my uh, revisions, I try to highlight the important lines in my ICA study material so that when I'm revising the next time, I'm only referring to that highlighted part, which will make my revision span less. Talking about my chapter selection, how did I select chapters? I did select from the ICI weighted sheet. You can just look at in ICI website. I'll name a few which would easily contribute to 60 to 70% of SFM. Those are forex, derivatives, mergers and acquisitions, corporate valuation, security valuation, and portfolio management. If you did this, you should be able to attempt at least 60 to 70% of paper. And regarding conceptual clarity, I have few concepts which I am not confident. For those, I referred YouTube, especially Pawan sir SFM classes. He really explained concepts well. I would recommend if you are looking for SFM classes, he would be the right match. He is very strong in concepts, and once you are good in concepts, you can easily solve sums. And I revised more than once. The reason is to clear my group 1, I have to score 200 marks minimum. So in law and audit, you never know. So I try to maximize my scoring in FR and SFM. So so I try to make SFM my strongest subject. So talking about my exams, I didn't think about much about my FR after I stepped out of my exam center. Next, I try to recall and revise every topic from my ICI study material and revise many formulas, and I try to solve questions which are A marked or which are very complex so that I have to see it once before I could solve. And I didn't study for 1 hour before my exams to keep my mind relaxed and ready for exams. And in exam hall, you have to focus on solving questions rather than thinking about outcome. If you all start thinking about outcome, you will put unnecessary pressure on yourself, which would have a bad impact on your exams. Talking about my X factor, like what really pushed me to 75 marks, I would say Ajay Agarwal's SFM question bank. It really has every question from ICI sources like study material, RTPs, MTPs, previous year question papers. So what happened in May 23 exams was they didn't ask from study material, they asked from previous year MTPs, RTPs and previous year question papers, which very few did. So it really panicked many people. As I solved this SFM question bank, I'm able to solve those questions, which really helped me. Yeah, and those are really complex, so that you have to do at least once in order to attempt in your exams. I'll share my highlighted ICI study material in Google Drive. I'll give link in the description. You can check it out. A few additional tips. Don't think much about those questions which will be done in the ICI manner itself. The way ICI is moving forward, it is accepting more forms of solving the questions. So do not think about it much. Do not mug up the answers. Do not focus on rounding up numbers. For forex, for derivatives, we have to use this much, this much. It's not really important. Like if you start focusing on these, you are putting unnecessary pressure on yourself. Take it easy. And what I'll say is be fearless in the exam hall. Do not think about the outcome. Think about the process. You'll clear your exams. If you like the video, press that like button and If you have any doubts, put it in the comments. You can put any video suggestions you want from me. My next video is how I scored exemption in law by just using handwritten charts. Thanks for watching the video.